You got to give Eli Rogers a chance.
Jordan Berry gets knocked down. Ball is scooped up for the score. Chris Moore.
Suffered on the concrete in St. Louis last year. Didn't go through mini camps or OTA for the first time in his career. So I really feel refreshed. He looks like the punt is blocked. And the Big Ben doesn't know where it is. Finally slapped out of bounds.
Chris Gregg.
38-yard attempt for the left hash. It is blocked. And on the recovery, it's Janoris Jenkins. And Jenkins will take it all the way for a Giants touchdown.
And that kick is blocked. And now you got Kuechly. And Luke Kuechly down the sideline with a little bit of blocking. And Luke Kuechly, if he stays in bounds, could go all the way. And once again, the Saints give up a block kick and a touchdown. Donnelly kicking from about his own 5, and it's blocked. And it rolls into the end zone and is covered for a touch.
So it'll be interesting to see how this game plays out.
O'Donnell block. And the ball is bouncing around but recovered by the Bucks at the 4-yard line.
To score. Meanwhile, the Chiefs.
Season games, this is a good reason why, because even after 4, that's what we're watching here in this game. Here's a block punt. Dallas picks it up. A special teams play. It's Wilbur. A flag is down on a block.
Still wears flip-flops with the Canadian Football League logo, so when he looks down at his feet, he remembers where he came from. Low snap, and it's blocked! The punt is blocked! And it goes through the back of the end zone.
34-yard try, and it's blocked. Live ball. Rogers Cromartie got to it, blocked it, picked up by the Giants.
Recovering an onside kick. Vinatieri to make it a 6-point game. Look at Collins leaping over that. Of course, the ball would be in play now under the new rules, but it's out of bounds. So it's
Combine. Look at this. We first saw this with Cam Chancellor, I believe it was, with Seattle in the playoffs maybe a year ago. If he makes contact with any of those offensive linemen, then I think it's a foul. But since he cleared everything, which of course he can do.
Yep, he's a quiet kid from rural Mississippi. We said to him last night, you ever meet Brett Favre? He said, yeah. He said, because Bus Cook, his agent, put him in touch with Favre. Favre says, why don't you come on over and fish in my pond? He said, I went over and I fished and I cleaned them out.
Cleaned them out.
That gets taken off the books. Week 1, Way had a punt return by Jarvis Landry. It was a huge play in that Dolphin victory. It's come bursting through, and it was Jennings who got the block, and the ball goes out through the end zone. It's a safety.
You think he would play it safe the second time around, just overpowering the blocker, and that time that was perfect.
Overpowered Terrence Plummer.
Tom Coughlin, we had a chance when we talked to.
Quigley punting for only the second time today, and it is blocked and recovered in the end zone for a touchdown.
New snapper Alan Brewer, and wouldn't you know it, another problem, a flag down. It's Bobby Wagner who comes in, but you have a
Travis Coons for the win. And it's blocked. And it's picked up by Will Hill. Will Hill runs down the sideline. Hill's going to get a block. Will Hill is going to win the game on a blocked field goal. Unbelievable.
Will Hill thrilled me. What a play at the buzzer.
It's a kick six. And the Ravens find a way to win. Let's see who blocked this field goal.
It may have been our guy, number 96, Brent Urban from Virginia, who's playing his first game tonight. 6'7".
The announcement made by Brad Allen that we need to have the extra point to complete this game. Urban was the 4th-round pick last year. He was on IR all of 2014 with a knee injury. Was put on injured reserve this year. Designated to return with a biceps injury. This is his NFL debut tonight, and he blocks it. And Will Hill from Florida takes it back.
Bosher, 5th-year man, has never had a punt returned against him in those 5 years for a touchdown. He's got a man ready to receive it. There's already one more back this year, and the Saints are on it. The Saints have the back, and they have the touchdown, just like what Gleason did back in 2006.
Here's Keenan and punt back. It is going to be covered by the Saints for a touchdown. Oh, baby.
It looks so strikingly similar to what happened in the Saints' return game against Atlanta, in fact, back in 06. The Steve Gleason play that this
125, the final score between Seattle and Buffalo, and questionable call to end the first half. Richard Sherman, no unnecessary roughness called. He went on to bark with the Ryan brothers and